Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing with our Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. We are on Terrace in the middle of the Black Vulkar base. We just got down to the garage level of the base, so we're going to finish with this part of the storyline today. I think we should hopefully be able to get to the point where we are united with Bastila. So let's get started, let's get that swoop accelerator, and then let's win a pod race. Or a swoop race, not a pod race. Now, this is not pod racing. We don't really need this stuff. I know there's some guys that are coming up the... Here we go. Go kill him. Alright, get as much as we can of this. Heavy blaster. Do I want to give that a mission? Let's actually do that. Mission. Blaster pistol, 1 to 6 plus 7. 1 to 8. That doesn't really do much for her, but it's still better clothing. Let's give... Oh, you can actually wear the heavy combat suit? That's surprising.
Sure.
Because I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Plus 6. That doesn't really give us much more, but it's still better than nothing. Does Zalbar wear anything? No, he can't wear anything.
Yeah?
Sure.
Does, for some reason I was thinking that Bex,
Sure.
or that Gadden's bodyguard betrayed him? At some point?
What?
Yes.
If she, oh.
What?
I keep pressing this thinking it's a different key than it is. Zalbar is so big. Garage computer. I'm gonna try to avoid using spikes if I can. Garage head's desk. Ooh, look at all that. Key card. Alright, so I think we're like halfway through the bottom half here. I'm judging everything based on how long it took me last time when my character could not fight for anything. I kind of thought about not leveling anything up until much later, and then just using all of our points on Jedi stuff right away when we get to Dantooine.
Take that!
There were a lot of weird noises there. Easy there, champ. Alright, let's get the remains. Frag grenade. Alright. Disable. I'm not gonna ever try to pick them up again. They're just gonna blow up in our face. Our demolition skill is so low. Oh, hey buddy. Well, you died in one hit.
Didn't work.
Didn't work. At least it didn't blow up. If I died during that and I had saved there, like if everyone died, I just stuck forever.
Take that!
Looks like we have visitors. Lackey's conned by Gadden Peck into trying to steal the project swoop into accelerator.
Reshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Why didn't you go through all the trouble of acquiring this prototype, just so you can steal it back for that old fool?
Wanna chick yongi?
Would you like to
Wanna
dispose of
vodka
these
con
back
tea?
spies, Camden? Oh, hold on a second. I see you weren't wearing the hidden back colors, so I'm guessing you weren't part of that People Advance gang. You must be a freelance mercenary. Enough yapping. Hand over the accelerator. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Becks, why don't you come work for us? Black Vulkars could use someone like you. Forget it. I know all about you, Black Vulkars. Be smart. Gadden texted old news. He's a blind fool in more ways than one. Frederick's a visionary. Soon will control the entire lower city. Don't shackle yourself to a losing team. I don't even want to stay here. How about I just kill you? I can see there's not much chance convincing you to come work for us after all. Most unfortunate. Yes, darling, kill them all. Okay, first... med pack. Okay, so I was thinking of her. No one betrays Gadden.
I'll show you. Yeah?
What?
Here, I'm gonna take care of this so they can...
Yeah?
Yes? That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. Sure.
There we go. We've killed the entire gang. Is that it? Can we just, mosey on out of here? Military suit. Furpine headband. I'm actually gonna see, can I wear that? Can I put on the military suit? Yeah, it's the same, it's just, one added bonus to armor there. We have the key card. Is there anything else even down here for us? I mean, we've killed literally the rest of your gang, so... Workbench. Can I build a lightsaber now? I'm not gonna upgrade anything. I want a lightsaber first. Alright, so... let's just go back to the hidden mechs now. The hidden back. Ugh, get over here. Where's the mission? Okay, mission was just blocked. Alright, so I think it goes straight into the, Hold on, let's, return to hideout. I hate that I have to record the window instead of recording just the game, and just everything shows up from Steam on the chat, or on the screen. Alright, let's get in there.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have it right here.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay. Moved up to my end of the deal, now you better come through.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
Don't worry, I'll win the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Sounds like you've got all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader
jackass.
of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
Alright, ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
The look of a racer? Spend a restless night in the back base. In the morning, one of the Becks takes you to the swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. Yeah, so we'll be able to get Bastila in, then maybe even start the whole exchange line. So I'm going to ride the swoop bike, eh? Don't worry, I've been working on the accelerator, and stability won't be a problem. Yeah, I didn't mention you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basics of handling a swoop bike? Sure. First, try not to crash anything with debris. Swoops are equipped with a dynamic deflector system, so hitting obstacles won't cause you to crash. We'll shake it up a bit and slow you down. The bike also has accelerator panels. The engine starts running hot, blah blah blah. Start the race. Each rider gets to go to the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posts the fastest time is the winner. Normally a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype accelerators for more than 4 or 5 races, I guess. Make your runs count. What a boring race. It's just, like, it's not a race. It's just comparing, it's heats. It's not even heats. It's terrible. Hey, it's Bastila. You hit the race right. Okay. The sponsor is riding with hidden bikes. I always like them. Hope they show these Vulkars a thing or two, but I digress. You're registered now. Good luck. Oh, race one of my heats. Left click to accelerate and shift gears. DNA to revolt. You did it! You got the top time. You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. That's amazing. Who's never in a swoop before today comes here and wait a minute, I don't believe this. Look at the board. One of the Vulkars just beat your time. Oh, it was a red roast. I should have known. It's okay. Day ain't over yet. Just have to get out there and show them how it's done. So I think that automatically happens no matter what your thing is. The time to beat 26:54. Oops, I did it again. I guess God knew what he was doing when he picked you to ride for us. The only thing to wait for is the time to become official to go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the winner of this year's swoop race. Put your hands together and show your appreciation for one of the most daring riders the swoop track has ever seen. Through your skill and courage, you have proven yourself the premier swoop rider on Terrace and brought great glory to the Hidden Beck gang. Now here to present the champion's prize, Brezhik, leader of the Hidden Becks. And Black Vulkars.
People, hear me!
It's
Before I
fucking
present the so-called champion of the
Fuck
Becks
you,
with their
Rosh.
prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
You're a damn liar, Rosh.
Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulkar's share of the victory prize.
You can't do this, Brezhik. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize off the race. It goes against all the most sacred traditions.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkars, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Is it just me and Bastila? Yeah. Oh, that did a lot. So, gang leader versus Jedi and Sith Lord. Is anyone else gonna do anything? Oh, no. It's not even taking any damage. You guys have fun. Here we go. Just gonna do regular attacks. I think that's a higher chance to hit. What's his defense rating? Yeah, I'm just gonna do regular attacks. Maybe someday we'll hit. Oh, Bastila hit him. Oh. One of us hit him. I think I hit with one of mine. Jesus. It's like level 23 or something. Oh my god.
There, take that.
Got him. Hey, it's Bastila's lightsaber.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
Winning the swoop race was the only way I could save you.
Save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example.
Didn't it?
In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
You don't have time for this. Karth is waiting
Karth
for us.
Anasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you.
I'm the
if he
party
wasn't
leader.
confident in
Thank
your
you, Bastila.
abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Okay, so you won't be able to see the video, but right now it's the one where Bastila's dueling Revan. Or not Revan. Jedi. They're going to duel Revan.
You cannot win, Revan.
It's unfortunate that does that. Okay, I'm just gonna skip it.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
I'm trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
This isn't helping.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice.
Oh no,
What do you
copyright
suggest
strike.
we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Alright, so now
I
what?
think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we met, like a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
You fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
This is a bit strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Saying I can use the Force?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
Does this mean I could be a
The
Jedi?
Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taurus.
Alright, so we've rescued Bastila. That was actually faster than I thought it would be. Let's take Bastila and Karth for now. We just did that whole thing with Mission Zalmar.
You're
the one who won in the Great Swoop race, yes? That's right. I have a message from Candorus Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Candorus? Isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik? Candorus didn't say why he wanted to meet you. No, he said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connection, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. I'll go meet him then. A wise choice, human. I would advise you not wait too long. Mandalorian is known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Oh.
Yes?
Bastila. Auto level up. So she should have 4 Cs.
Yes?
I'm here.
Ready. What?
I might try to work my force powers around Bastila's. Because whatever she's already got, we don't need. Because I'm going to mostly keep Bastila with us. That's how I usually do it, I think. So...
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
We were looking for you.
Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulkar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
What can I say? I'm a talented individual.
Yes, I can see you do not lack an ability. Although modesty is another matter. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive.
Like Revan and
it's
Malak?
obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Okay, let's end the Sith occupation. We can fight off the entire fleet from here. Just throw your lightsaber at them. Is this the cantina? Yeah. Alright, so before we actually get to Candorus, I think we're going to leave today's episode here. Next time we'll talk to Candorus, we'll get into the base, and we'll try to get off the planet with the Ebon Hawk. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. I will see you next time. Bye.